All right, my bunion surgery journey. So we're a few days in. Um, Not quite that 1 week mark, but I'm doing a lot better. Um, the first couple of days were, as I've said before, just wretched. But once got across that second day and then half of the third day, things started getting tolerable. I was able to get up and around without crying, and started getting to a little hint of normalcy or what my new normal is going to be. We got the Christmas tree up, and I got to be a spectator of the holiday decorating, which is kind of hard because I'm a little OCD about not the way my Christmas tree is decorated, but how the ornaments are cared for, because all of my ornaments have a special story because some of them are older than I am. But my new pose is like just foot up and enjoying the sights. I did have a fall, which was absolutely terrifying. I just kind of lost my balance on my scooter and took a little dip, put my weight down onto my surgical foot. As soon as I felt the pressure, I just collapsed. I just went with the gravity so that the pressure would distribute as opposed to just all of my body weight landing on my foot. So I had to call my doctor, tell him what happened. Everything is okay, I think. He said if I didn't have like dramatic pain or anything like that. I didn't hear anything or feel anything pop or crunch but it was terrifying. Not even gonna make any bones about it. It was terrifying. The thought of everything I went through the first couple of days, potentially having to go back under the knife, was just terrifying. But after my first appointment and I got to see my foot, my foot looks so great. My sister even said, I don't think, because I have a genetic bunion. I've had it as long as I can remember. It's just gotten worse with all of my kids. It's gotten perpetually worse. And so her message back to me after I texted her a picture of my foot when the bandage was off, she said, oh my God, I don't think your foot has ever been that straight. And she's not wrong. So the first couple of days I was crying. I told my husband, I'm like, this is not worth it. What was I thinking? I'm never having my other foot done. I'll just suffer. It's not worth it. I have made a mistake. But now that I'm past the blinding pain, it's been worth it. Inconvenient because I, of course, still not driving. But getting to sit down and not doing anything has been tough because I am a stay-at-home mom right now. So I feel like I'm falling down on my job duties because my job duties are taking care of the house and taking care of the kids and taking them to school. And so I kind of feel like I've fallen off the I'm supposed to do stuff wagon. So now I'm just focused on recovery, which is sitting around and not doing anything, not putting any weight on it. So 6 to 8 weeks is what my doctor advised me on as far as non-weight bearing. And he said that some people that have my surgery, some doctors say, oh yeah, you can, a week out, bear weight on it. He said, I definitely don't recommend that. But some people do it. I do not want to be that person because I don't want to have to go through anything extra. I'll take the non-weight bearing. So I got a couple of weeks right before Christmas. I think on the 22nd. Yeah, the 22nd. I've got my follow-up visit where they're going to take my stitches out. So I'm really excited about that. I don't get to take them out myself, which I would totally do because I'm a health geek like that. But I'm excited. I'm doing well. So far, once that initial threshold got bounced, highly recommend but it is a big inconvenience. Thank God for Instacart and an amazingly supportive husband and amazingly supportive circle of, I call everybody my tribe, but a lot of social support. So if you're thinking about having the surgery, if you're going to have the surgery, make sure you have a strong support network, because I can't imagine doing this, especially with 3 kids, 2 of which are old enough to be in school. 1 is in diapers. So I can't imagine doing this without a strong support network. So when you're thinking about having this surgery, go ahead and think logistics. How am I going to pull this off logistically? Am I going to have to take time off work? Do I have somebody to come and help? If you have kids, how old are your kids? What kind of independence level do they have? So not quite a week down, and things are going well. So looking forward to getting my stitches out. That's the next step.